Hey guys, how's it going? This is Jordan. In the wake of this video, you probably know what I'm talking about, and hopefully during this time, as I uploaded this video, this is probably before the actual release of the brand new Balances of JJJJound are going to release. Like honestly, this is one of the shoes I've been wanting for a while now. I'm pretty satisfied with the JJJJound shoes that I have right now, but honestly, like, I gotta have these. If you guys are ready to see my JJJJound collection, make sure to like and subscribe to this video. Make sure to drop a comment and press F if you want to pay your respects to this video. So if you guys don't know already, I'm sure you guys, whoever watching this video, maybe you guys do, maybe you guys don't, but JJJJound is a lifestyle brand, a minimalist, I guess, type brand that's been founded by this guy named Justin R. Saunders. Sorry, Justin, if you're watching this video. Even before it was its own brand of clothing, before its own brand of candles and all these other interesting items, it was once a digital mood board. You know, like the stuff you would find on your Tumblr back in 2012. You know what I'm talking about if you used to own a Tumblr. But this mood board was so different because honestly, like, all this collection of pictures he would post on this mood board would be consistent of different, very aesthetic, very minimal. All these pictures alone were curated in this playing field that would define who he is as this brand that we have today called JJJJound. A lot of the pieces that were made from this brand alone are to exemplify where it's coming from, how it's made, and the quality aspect of it, and obviously the minimalist branding of the clothing. Obviously, some of the pieces that you've probably seen before or have heard about are very pricey, but honestly, I love the fact that I'm buying a piece from JJJJound because you're actually knowing where it's coming from. You actually know the quality and what you're buying from it. Yes, I can buy a Gild & Blink. Yes, I can go on Amazon and buy a Amazon wardrobe version of that same clothing piece. But honestly, I'd rather put my money where my mouth is because I'm not just paying for the logo. Yes, I am actually. But I'm actually paying for the craftsmanship and the dedication that was put towards this specific piece. Not only that, not only do they do just staple pieces like a 90s crew neck and a 70s crew neck and some 90s inspired sweatpants and as well as some hats and tees, but also they do collaborations. And obviously the one I just mentioned earlier, New Balance. That one like sold in a heartbeat, and if you're lucky enough to find one, you probably pay like $2,000 for one. With that out of the way, just a little bit of history. I don't want to get too in depth with the history of the brand. Let's get into my pieces, shall we? So the first piece I'm actually keeping for myself. A little bit of just semi-history of this hoodie is basically, this hoodie was actually made in the craftsmanship of how hoodies were made in the 90s. Most 90s hoodies, if you don't know, are 50% cotton, 50% polyester. So you're getting a much more heavier material because of the polyester. But honestly, I love this hoodie because again, it's simple. It's a daily hoodie I can wear when I go out to drink coffee. It is a size large. I am about 5'5". I would say for me, it's not a baggy fit. I normally wear size mediums and they fit true to size for me, but this large hoodie surprisingly fits pretty well. Next up is this JJJJound tote bag that released very randomly on its website. This JJJJound bag was made in the USA and it's 100% cotton. I actually use this as my laptop bag. It has some wear, no tears, which is really good. That's why it's definitely dirty, because it's been through a lot. But honestly, like, the construction of this is super good. Like, if you compare it to like other tote bags, you can honestly tell there's a big difference. Like, if I bring out one of my other totes, you can see how flimsy and how unstable it is. Here, you can actually see it has like a great shape to it. And if you would put my 5-pound laptop in here and it can last this long, I'm sure that this is why it's that much for price. But again, I know what I'm paying for, and this is just an awesome tote bag, my beater tote bag. Next up on the list is the JJJJound Reebok Club C's. I originally wasn't a Reebok guy until when I saw them on feet. I was like, dude, this is clean. I know I'm paying for the logo, but I'm also paying it because maybe I haven't worn other Club C's, but for me, the leather of this reminds me of a little bit of like a Jordan 1, maybe not a Shattered, but like, I guess the next level below the Shattereds. Honestly, they're really comfortable. I replaced the insoles with some cork insoles, and the cork insoles have been really comfortable as well because it allows my feet to breathe through the shoe. That alone is another reason why I love these shoes, and I wear these when I step out of the house. Some other cool details, you got the sail laces, you also got like a towel type fleece material within the inner heel, no branding on the back side, which is super cool, and obviously the JJJJound logo. But other than that, simple shoe, but I'm not here to flex on it just to flex. I'm here to wear these because I personally like them. It's kind of like buying a Rolex. No one's going to be paying attention to your Rolex, but you're personally loving it because it's on your wrist and you actually enjoy the product. I'm sure if you follow my mood board Instagram, you probably know what I'm about to show you guys. Boom. This is the JJJJound Vans collab. Probably one of the most iconic because obviously Trav wearing these shoes. If I were to compare them to my other Vault Van old schools, I would say this is definitely a lot heavier. I used different materials for this. I believe they used vegan suede. I mean, when I compared it to the suede on my Vaults, my old school Vaults, I can definitely see like the suede is much more, it's not like messy, if that makes sense. Hopefully if you've seen them in person, you kind of understand what I'm talking about. Apparently the laces are made in the USA, so you get some really good quality laces. The canvas on here is actually pretty nice. The leather on the Vans swoosh or logo, it's pretty well tumbled leather. You got the suede on the back side of the shoe as well. Interesting enough, like the Vaults as well as like a lot of collabs will use this logo, is the original off the wall Vans logo. On the bottom it says originals, which is kind of cool too, which is a little nice touch as well. On the inside of the soles you got like a cork insole, which is super cool. What's really different about these Van Vaults is the bottom of the soles. Bruh, it's like raining hard near my house right now. Sorry, going back to the video, but yeah, this shoe alone is probably one of my favorites in my closet because honestly these are like gonna be my beaters as well. Somewhat because they're very expensive, but honestly they're very hard to find. I am willing to wear these on a daily basis because these are just, oh, if you saw these in person you would understand why the quality of these shoes are just crazy. Maybe I'm being a hype beast. I don't care if people don't know what this type of Vans are. I like them because they look sick. Yes, you can find a similar color scheme at your local Nordstrom or your Vans store, but you will never find a JJJJound Vans in store in a mall ever. On my keys, I have a little keychain from A.P.C and the JJJJound collab as well. You got like this really good quality suede. It's definitely, I mean, if I can compare it to the Vans, this suede is definitely cowhide suede. Like if you were to feel this, you would definitely notice a difference with the Vans and these. I used to put this near my raw denim, and as it would rub against the denim, it would also like leave like the stains of the denim onto this keychain. It just fades really nicely like against like a lot of material that it goes against. Again, it's A.P.C. I don't think they're ever gonna collaborate again, so I really like this keychain. Yeah, I totally forgot to show you guys that I have this in my closet, but I found these for a steal on eBay. The JJJJound blanks, they came in a 2-pack of the same shirt, one being white and one being black. What's interesting about these tees is that neckliner. I'm actually wearing one right now and it's hugging a little bit of my neck, but it's like kissing my neck. Same thing for the black. Again, this came with 2. This is not the pocket tee. Another cool thing I noticed is it's single stitched, so that's another reason why it's like really comfortable, I guess. Most of the single stitch tees I own are really comfortable. I don't know if double stitch tees make it less uncomfortable. Let me know in the comments if I'm actually making any sense to you guys. I'm paying for this brand, and it all ties back in why I'm talking about this brand today. You're paying for the quality, you're paying for the craftsmanship, you're paying for the story, you're paying for the brand name, but you're paying for something you know where it's coming from. And that's why I really love this brand. That's why I have these tees, these bags, these shoes, and I'm super excited to get these New Balances. So let me know what you guys think of my pieces. Do you guys love it? Do you hate it? Are you not interested in minimalist at all? Are you guys logo heavy? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you guys are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, make sure to drop a like, make sure it turns blue, make sure it turns red when you subscribe. If you guys have any questions about these brands or what I'm selling, let me know in the comments. I'll answer all of your questions. Honestly, like I'm here to just give you my thoughts and opinions on what I think about this brand. And in all honesty, JJJJound is super cool. And it's not the best brand in the world, but it's just a brand that I'm all here for. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. All my social media accounts, you know where to find me. If you guys want to support this channel, feel free to buy me a cup of coffee. I'll leave a link down below in my description. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry if this was a long video. My throat is hurting. I need some water. I'll see you guys later.